So sometimes when people have back pain or symptoms down their leg, whether it's sciatica or achy feeling, they'll have what we call a directional preference. And this just means that your back and body likes to move in one way to help reduce that pain. The best thing to do is get it assessed by a physical therapist that knows how to do that. The second best thing is to go on YouTube and try a bunch of exercises. So for people that are having back pain or achiness down their leg and it's happening when they're walking, standing, or arching their back this way, sometimes going the opposite motion, flexing, will resolve it. So what you do first, you want to find something you can measure. So that way you know if the exercise works or not. You could put a number on your pain, say my achiness right now is a 4 out of 10, or you could see how far you can walk before your pain comes, or you can, check your strength going up and down stairs. You just need something to measure against. That'll make it more effective. And what you do with this exercise is you sit in a chair and reach as far as you can underneath the chair, and you do it 10 times. And the key is to go as far as you can in a nice, slow, controlled manner. So after you do 10, this is where the important part comes in. You need to assess whether that pain's better or worse, or whether you can walk further or not, and to see how things feel. If you do 10 reps and your pain is all of a sudden a 9 out of 10 down your leg, probably not the best exercise. But if you do, 10 reps, you're like, maybe that feels a little bit better. What you need is likely more reps or overpressure. So if it's better or unchanged, I would try doing another 10 to 20 reps. Just reach as far as you can and then come back up. If you finish your second set of 10 and it's still about the same, no worse, what you can then do is add what we call overpressure. You go down and you pull either on the arms of the chair, or some people will pull under their legs to get a little bit lower. And you do 10 of those. So as I mentioned, the first thing you want to do is determine if that's the right movement for you. If it is and it makes your symptoms better, the next step is dosage. How often you should do it and how many reps. And the difference between poison and medicine is dosage, right? So if I don't do it enough, it might not loosen things up and get rid of my pain and improve my symptoms. If I did 30 reps every half hour, that would probably be too much as well and probably increase my symptoms. Some people will start with, you do 3 sets of 10 3 times a day. Some people that are in severe pain tend to do better when they do, 10 reps every 1 to 2 hours. So that one you have to do a little bit of trial and error to figure out. And the third thing is if you're what we call a flexion responder, if you're getting better with bending over and touching your toes in a seated position, for a short time you want to avoid things that arch your back. So, riding a bike might be better than walking. If you don't want to stand for prolonged times, you want to break that up with sitting down. So if you're cooking in the kitchen, bring your ingredients and do your meal prep sitting down. Don't stand at the counter, do it. That'll blow it up. So it's sometimes lifestyle things like that can make a big difference. Even sitting posture, we've been told all of our life to sit tall. But if you're responding and everything's getting better with that flexion, you actually might benefit from sitting a little slump until it heals up and feels better. So give that a shot. If you're not getting any solutions, you can leave a comment below, or I would seek out a local physical therapist that can further assess you for specific movements that can get rid of your pain.